Good afternoon from your best car in Kent. My name is Ben. I'm from one of our two UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews from our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer the most frequently asked question that we get here, which is, do we take part exchanges? The answer is yes, we will take your part exchange, and we can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. So this is the walk around video for our Audi A6 Avant, presented in Daytona grey metallic exterior paint, the most popular colourway that Audi offer, in my opinion. It has the ferocious 3-litre V6 diesel engine producing 313 brake horsepower, and there's absolutely loads to get through on this car. Let's start down here with the alloys. We've got the 18-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy wheels and a sparkle silver finish, and these alloys are unmarked, meaning that there's no signs of curbing, there's no scratches, no scuffs on any of these alloys. They're all in fantastic condition, and they look just like the two that I'm pointing out now. We've got chrome window surrounds to match the chrome roof rails, and of course the silver alloys. So let's have a hop inside. We've got a full leather seat upholstery, and then wooden inserts on the center console, dashboard and inner door panels. These are the black Valcona S-line leather seats. They have an extendable leg cushion, manual adjustment and seat heating, which is found within the climate controls. The driver then has the S-line leather-wrapped multi-function steering wheel. You've got paddle shifters for switching it into your manual mode. This is a semi-automatic gearbox. You've got cruise control, your voice control, your multimedia buttons and hands-free functions too. And then in the middle is your retractable 6.5-inch infotainment display. I really like the fact that it's retractable. It gives you that future classic feel. But let's have a hop inside and run through some of these features now. So we've got keyless start. Let's get the screen powered up. That will open up all by itself. So let's turn down the volume. Of course, I've included photos in the advert, but we'll go through as much as we can in this video too. So this is your main menu, and to control the in-car entertainment system, use the dials down here. You've got your back button here, your main menu button here, and then your quick select buttons on the left and right hand side. So let's start with tone. So amongst your multimedia, you can adjust the bass, treble, etc., as you would find on most cars. And then going on to our multimedia, radio, so FM, AM and DAB radio built in. That's the main menu, so media. So here we'll see, well, what we are playing currently, but then if we click on the source button, that is selected by pressing this top right function key just here. We can then see the options we have. So along with radio, we've got our jukebox. This is our CD player, that is found just down here, and your DVD player as well. An SD card reader, you can connect up via USB or via aux or via Bluetooth to then play your own music. Let's go back to the main menu. You can also use Bluetooth to connect up your phone book. So your contacts will be on here. You can make calls and take calls. You can use the buttons on the steering wheel as well to help you out, along with your voice control. So you can keep your phone tucked away whilst driving, and there's absolutely no need to be looking at it. You can control all your multimedia and your phone book from the in-car entertainment system. Next is our satellite navigation. So here's our main screen. We can use this dial again to zoom in and out of the map. We can quickly see our points of interest dotted around here. We can see a leisure centre up there, a petrol station. You can get as close as 30 yards as your key there. If we put the gear into reverse, we'll see our reversing camera with our front and rear parking sensors. We can see the sensors are in a radar proximity style setup, and then you've got your guidelines. These guidelines will of course move as you turn the wheel. Really handy for your bay or parallel parking. So back into park. And then you've just got some additional settings, your car settings, when your service is due, a tyre pressure monitoring system, etc. So down below, if I just move the gear out of the way, you've got your climate controls just here. This is a dual zone climate control, so as you can see, you can have separate temperatures for the left and right hand side. Your seat heating as well is on the left and right. Our direction across the bottom, and intensity through the middle. You've then of course got your windshield and rear screen intensities too. And then back to the center console, a very handsome, very smart center console. As I've already mentioned, you've got your wooden inserts here, you've got the multimedia section here, your volume just down here, you've got a keypad as well, and then an electronic handbrake with auto heel hold too. And then under the armrest, well, here you've just got some more storage. We've left your lock and wheel nut here as well for your convenience. Just kept the keys there, and then under this one here, some more storage. You've then got a panoramic sunroof, a big upgrade on this car. So you've got a sunblind, but you can also open it up, whoops, by pressing this button here. So one hard press towards the rear of the car will open it all the way back. You've got a nice netting up there too. And then another hard press towards the nose of the car will close it. Likewise for the sunblind section too. Then in the middle, you've got your interactive cockpit. So let's say if you want to close down this screen, but just operate the multimedia through the middle so you don't get too distracted from the road perhaps, you can cycle through it by pressing this button here. So you can see what is connected up via multimedia, then your hands-free setup, and then your navigation as well. And of course, you can just open it back up by pressing this button here. Once you turn off the electrics and then lock the car, the screen will then collapse as well. So on to the rear of the car. Of course, we've got the exact same seat upholstery back here. And with the Avant, you get this nice stretched rear end of the car. Plenty of legroom, plenty of headroom, and then that additional panoramic sunroof really opens the cabin space too. You've got air vents in the back, a couple of storage bins on the backs of the front two seats, and you've got the original Audi floor mats all around too. You'll also find the wooden inserts on the inner door panels back here, along with your S-line embroidery too. So moving all the way round to the rear, again we've got this nice stretched, handsome face of the tailgate. It is a power tailgate, so we can press that button once, that will pop open for us. You will be getting a parcel shelf too, of course you can take that off. And if you want to flatten down the rear seats too, it will honestly give you almost like a van-like space back here, should you need that space. Then under here, our fourth floor area, which can be used as some extended storage if you need it. We can then close that again by the push of a button. If we have a quick glance at the rear seats, we can collapse these sets of seats like so. And of course, you can do the exact same on the other side. You might have already seen this in the walk around video, in the advert photos. So if you're interested in buying the Audi A6 Avant, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges, whether it's a car or van. So if that applies to you, then please let us know. You can reach us on iMessage or the Meta platforms, so Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. So if it's a little bit more convenient for you to contact us that way, you might have some details of your part exchange to send to us, then please feel free to message us on there. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.